You're going to start with any wall, and I want you to kind of start with your toe next to the wall to begin with and see if you can place your knee against the wall. Then bring your toe out a little bit further and see if you can touch your knee to the wall again without raising your heel up off the ground. So just pushing forward, then maybe take a little bit further. I want you just to kind of find the place, and for me, it's about right there. The furthest place away from the wall with your toe that your knee can touch. Now that you can place your foot in a position where your knee can touch the wall without your heel coming off the ground, I want you to understand where we're going to be placing the knee during the mobility. First, I want you to place the knee straight ahead of the toe, and then the knee on the outside of the foot. Then straight ahead of the toe, and then to the inside of the foot. Straight ahead of the toe, and to the outside of the foot. This is the rhythm that we're going to maintain during the course of the mobility. Place your foot where we discussed before, a distance from the wall where your knee can touch. Then the knee goes ahead of the toe, outside of the toe, back to straight ahead of the toe. Pausing at each end, inside the foot, straight ahead, outside the foot. Good. Straight ahead, inside, straight ahead, and outside. Straight ahead and inside. Feeling just kind of that end point of where your heel wants to come up off the ground. But don't allow it. Just that little end point that you're going to touch the knee to the wall. Then switch sides. Onto the right side, find that place that the knee can touch. And we're straight ahead to the outside, straight ahead, and to the inside. Ahead, outside, and the same as on the left. We want to just feel that end point, that place where the knee is just barely kissing the wall and the heel's not coming up. You're getting plenty of mobility at that ankle. Outside, straight ahead, and to the inside. Straight ahead, and to the outside. Excellent. Great rhythm. We're going to go through a series of ankle mobility exercises, and the positioning to start the first exercise is pretty important. So what we want to try and do is put the pressure in the base of our heel here and kind of find this angle here at the knee that allows the foot to be touching the ground, but kind of barely, like where that end range is. Like just to find that position where you're about to lift your toe up off the ground. So we want to find that as far plantar flex position as you can. Now, if you've never done this before, you probably will start to get some foot cramps. That's very normal. If you do get some foot cramps, just find a little lesser angle and work through that angle. And as you get better at the exercises, you'll be able to get more plantar flexed into that position. So we're just going to start into straight dorsiflexion. So you're going to start with your foot completely planted on the floor and raise it straight up and pause. Flat to the floor, up and pause. Flat to the floor and up and pause. We're pausing the end at each end of the range of the motion. We're under complete control of every degree of the range of motion. Up and pause. Up and pause. Good. Up and pause. One more. Up and pause. Good job. Same thing on the right. Find that plantar flexed position where the foot almost wants to come up off the floor and draw it up and pause. Completely flat. Up and pause. Up and pause. Up and pause. Up and pause. Good. Up and pause. Two more. Up and pause. One more time. Up and pause. Good. Let's go back to the left. This time we're gonna stay in that plantar flex position and we're just gonna sweep the foot straight out. Sweep the foot straight out. Sweep the foot straight out. Good. Trying to just sweeping that foot along the ground in as far plantar flex position as you can be. Turn it all the way out and pause. Let's do two more. Turn it all the way out and pause. Again, if your foot is cramping, completely normal. Just take a little smaller angle here in plantar flexion. Same thing, we're going to turn the foot all the way out and pause. Nothing at the knee. It's all of the motion is at the foot. Turning the foot out. Try to keep your knee completely stable. All of the motion is coming at the foot here. Turning it out. Sweeping it along the floor. Turning it out all the way to the outside and pause. Two more. All the way to the outside and pause. One more time. All the way to the outside and pause. Good. Let's go back to the left side again. This time we're going to start at this 90-degree angle and we're going to kind of like rock the boat back and forward. We're going to go all the way out into abduction and then all the way into adduction. So we're turning our foot all the way out and turning our foot all the way in. You're going to kind of feel it rock like a boat. There will be some inversion and eversion. It's the movement of the foot underneath. So it's not just turning the foot out, but it's also rocking the bottom of that bone. So we're turning it all the way in and we're turning it all the way out. Turn all the way in, turn all the way out. Let's do two more. Turn all the way in, turn all the way out. One more. Again, no movement at the knee. All of the movement is at the ankle. Let's go back to the right. Same thing. We're going to turn the foot all the way out and turn it all the way in. All the way out and all the way in. Pausing at the end. All the way out and all the way in. Good. Feel that foot kind of rock underneath as you turn the foot in and then turning that foot kind of up as you turn it out. So it's going to kind of come under and up. Turn that foot all the way in. Turn that foot all the way out. Turn that foot all the way in. Turn that foot all the way out. Turn it all the way in. Last one. Turn it all the way out. And turn it all the way in. And turn it all the way out. Good job. Let's go back to the left again. On the left time, this time, we're going to think about being in this fully plantar flexed position again and drawing the ankle not just up into dorsiflexion, but also into abduction. So it's going to be on this 45-degree angle. So I want you to think about drawing your toe up and out and then back to plantar flexed. Up and out and pause. Back to plantar flexed. Up and out. 45-degree angle. Turn that foot out. 45-degree angle. Turn it out and pause. Let's do two more. Turn it out and pause. And turn it out and pause. Good job. Let's go to the right side. Same thing. Find that fully plantar flexed position. And we're coming on this 45-degree angle. Toe is coming up and out. Back to the start. Up and out. Up and out. Perfect. Up and out. 45 degrees. Pausing at each end. Nothing at the knee. Just everything at the ankle. Up and out. Let's do two more. Up and out. One more time. Up and out. Perfect. Let's go back to the left for the last one. This one time I'm going to go into this fully plantar flexed position and we're going to turn the foot all the way in. You know, earlier on we turned the foot all the way out. This time we're just going to turn it all the way in and then back to 12 o'clock if there was a clock face there. Turn it all the way in and back to 12 o'clock. This one's really important to have no movement at the knee. All of the movement should be coming at the foot. You're turning that foot in, sweeping along the floor, turning that foot in. And again, if you suffer from any kind of cramp in your bottom of your foot, that's normal. Just take a smaller angle. Usually that solves the problem. So turning that foot in. Let's do 2 more. And turning that foot in. 1 more time. And turning that foot in. Beautiful. Let's go to the right side. Fully plantar flexed. And nothing at the knee. And sweeping across and turning that foot in. And turning that foot in. And turn it in. Sweep that foot across the floor. Sweep it across and touch. Sweep it across. Yes, pausing at the end. Sweep that foot across. And sweep that foot across. Let's do 2 more. And turn that foot in. Good. And turn that foot in. Good. Excellent. You're going to place your foot on a stair like this, and just like earlier on in the video when we were coming into this very forward knee position, I want you to align your knee kind of with your toe. You're going to place as much body weight as you can on the top of this foot, and you're just going to raise the foot up under control all the way to the top, full plantar flexion. And then come on down. Heel never touches the ground. And then drive it up, pushing down into the top of this knee. Push, 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 push. Contracting all the way to the top and control it back down. Heel doesn't touch right before it touches. And then drive it all the way back up, all the way to the top, and control back down. Each time you probably get a little bit higher. Each repetition shorten a little bit all the way to the top and control it back down. Let's do 2 more. And drive it up, pushing down into this knee. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. And pause and come on down. Come on down. Good, good. 1 more time. Drive it up, 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 under control. Pushing into this knee all the way to the top. And pause. And control it down. Perfect. Other foot. Well done. Same thing. You're going to bring your knee ahead so that it's almost at when you look straight down at it, you can see your toe. And you're going to drive through the front of your foot all the way to the top. Good. And control it back down. Control, control. Heel doesn't touch. And up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Perfect. Oh, control it down. Control it, control it. Little pause at the bottom and drive it up, 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 all the way to the top. Hold that, and control down. Perfect. Perfect. 1 more time. Drive it up, 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 and pause and control it back down. Control it back down. We got 2 more reps. 2 more reps. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. Pushing into this knee. Pushing down, pushing down. Pause the top. Control it down, control it down, control it down. Good. Last rep. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. All the way to the top. Pushing into this knee as hard as you can. Pause it at the top. Fully plantar flexed. And control it back to the bottom. Control. Good. And rest.